Hi, it's me, Ro Angel Fire. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back and returning. Hi, how are ya? Of course, my energy changes the channel every time. Maybe you're doing the same thing. Hang on just a minute. Sorry about that. I'm not even near the remote. All right, so high vibe changes channels, flashes lights. If you're high vibing and changing channels and flashing lights, I know you're a light worker. We're going to the light worker deck. That's what they just said. All right, so we're going to cleanse the energy. Let's call in the angels and guides. I'm using a sound bowl for this. Father in the sky, Mother in the earth, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you, welcome you here now using the channel. I set the intention of whatever is gained, the lessons learned from this channeling will be dedicated to the growth of all beings, at all places, at all times, all without a night. Archangel Michael, Archangel Samuel, Archangel Ezekiel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raziel, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Ariel, I ask Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel, I ask all of you come in and see over our homes, our plans, I don't know where that came from, our travels, okay, our vehicles, our land, our children, our pets, all our loved ones, our health, our decisions, our thoughts, our words, and most of all, our hearts may always guide us to our highest good. Ask all evil at this time to return to sender and awaken you to your divine path of the night. May you use all that energy for beautiful things and plant beautiful seeds into the earth and grow beautiful, positive things into the world. And so it is. Namaste. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Blessed be. Calling in ancestors. Calling in ancestors. Calling in ancestors. Help guide this reading. This channel. Might be connected to Lumeria. I have all my cats showing up all of a sudden. You might want to look up Lumerian Starseed, Orion Starseed, Sirius, S-I-R-U-S, Starseed. Okay, Mintakan. All right, I'm hearing a lot of them. Mintakan, M-I-N-T-A-K-A-N, Starseed. Okay, Mintakan. Okay, beautiful. All right, we're going to Lightworkers Oracle by Alana Fairchild. And this is what the cards look like. And I'll show you what the top of the deck looks like. That's what it looks like, okay? Lightworker Oracle by Alana Fairchild. Because I have Lightworkers and Starseeds on here right now. Well, I'm putting that as far as the heading. So if you're here for the title, definitely a message for you. A timeless reading. Give me just a moment. My sage went out. Oh, couldn't find my lighter. Go. Alright. They also want me to let you know I'm burning pine. And that might mean something to you. So cleaning your house with pine sol is going to ward out any evil as well. There's a reason for that pine sol. Also, just bringing pine needles in fresh off of those pine trees. Alright, and sprinkling them around. Like a potpourri dish. Definitely going to be healing and cleansing for your area. Alright, my sage didn't want to light, and now it doesn't want to go out, so I'm just going to let it burn. Gotta go ahead and cleanse the area of your home as well. Cleanse the space. Cleanse the cards. All night. I already did that, but we want to do it again. Never could cleanse too much. Make sure you're cleansing your energy, also taking saltwater baths. Pay attention to how your body is speaking to you. You might be getting headaches or feeling really drained around certain people. They could be vamping off your energy. Doesn't mean they mean to, but there are people, because you're high vibe, are going to... I just heard suck you dry. Alright, I've got some funny spirit guides coming through right now. You see my little kitty in the background? Tama, what you doing? Maybe somebody plays drums. Tama is showing up. Alright. Karmic clearing. All right, number 5. All right, what did I just say about cleansing your space and cleansing your area? You might be dealing with clearing some karma from past life as well. It doesn't have to be this life; it could be past life. So we're gonna go into get that message further in the book. All right, so this is a temporary setup. It's getting colder where I'm at, so I had to go into a different area. Get a couple of cards. What else, angels, for my collective? My light workers, my starseeds. At this time, what is the most important for them to talk about? What is this to talk about? Remember, all my messages are for entertainment purposes only. Always use your intuition overall. It's you, the higher you, that knows you the best. It's not to steer yourself wrong. So it's yourself, okay? And they see what's going to happen. So they're steering in the right direction. We have a 5 showing up. We have a 3 showing up. Might mean something to you. 3rd ray of creative intelligence. All right, they want you to get creative. Hold these cards up so you can see. So beautiful, aren't they beautiful? And yes, I'm listening to Archangel clearing all negative energy in the background. So any kind of evil or any kind of evil eye or any kind of envy, hate, shame, or blame also is a way to have bad things happen in your life. It's a blockage, okay? So make sure you're releasing all of that. You have to release to receive. One more card, please. Angels, thank you. Thank you. Life path, number 20. All right, so they want you to find out, are you doing a birth chart? Have you looked up what your name means? You picked your name for a purpose. There is meaning in your name. First, middle, and last. All right, do birth chart. You can get the exact time you were born, AM, PM, down to the minute, okay? There's a reason you picked it, all right? You picked your sun sign, you picked your moon sign, you picked your rising sign. Make sure you're doing your birth chart and you're getting your numerology done. All your numbers, all are going to be a life path, life path. We're talking about life path. I want to make sure that life path number is integrated into everything you do. If you can. If you live in an address and those numbers aren't in your numerology, you're going to have negative things happen. So you definitely want to do your birth chart. It's a way for us to have a map to our soul here on earth, okay? It's our soul's map to here on earth for our human life. Because we're what? Spiritual beings in a human body. We're not spirits or humans with a spirit. We are spiritual beings in a human body. You're trapped in a skin suit for a little while. All right, give me just one book. Let's go with number 5. Karmic clearing. Something about May, maybe born on the 5th. Doesn't have to be, but that is definitely for you if you're watching right now. All right, let me get my glasses. Give me just a moment. That part's still human. I am an earth angel. So my 3rd eye works much better than my 2 eyes on my face, let me just tell you. Claircognizant, clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, yes. Smelling lots of flowers lately? Those are your angels around you. When your ears ring on the right-hand side, past loved ones are coming through. They're giving you angel messages. Look at the time on the clock or whatever number you're seeing or repeating around yourself. That is your message. Go look up the meaning of that message. They're also sending you birds, butterflies, bees, animals. Okay, so look up the symbolism of that animal because that is the message as well. But look at the time on the clock when your ears ring or when it's really quiet. That's another alert. Okay, so either super quiet, especially if you have tinnitus. Okay, so it doesn't ring. Look at the time on the clock when that happens because that's another alert for you. All right. So yeah, you're getting messages all the time. The universe is always speaking to us. We just need to know how to listen. All right. So let's see. Karmic clearing, number 5. Okay. You're fast outgrowing a level of consciousness which are attached to particular wounds, issues, and struggles. As you outgrow that consciousness, these issues will release their grip on you. You're receiving divine notice that karmic clearing is taking place through a combination of your own efforts and spiritual grace from the heart of the divine. It's time for an old wound to see. Once again, give me just a moment. Sorry about that. I don't have commercials on this. This is my recordings. They should not be commercially. But I do affect electrical things. Maybe you're draining batteries, changing channels, the volume's going up. You're like, I didn't hit the volume. And people blame you for hitting the volume because you're high vibe. All right, you also have a lot of animals attracting to you, a lot of insects attracting to you. Those spiders are lucky. Try not to kill them if you can get them outside. If they're poisonous, I get it. I have a hard time with black widows, but as far as that goes, and thank goodness I haven't ran into a brown recluse or anything like that. But as far as or a violin spider, but I'm telling you, as far as like if you can try to walk them outside, try to get them outside. And maybe you already do that. All right. And I got a little Archangel. We're listening to Archangel Michael Clearing. He wants me to grab his little statue. I just got it. I got it on Tiamu. It was only like $1 something. It's so cute. Okay. Okay, so karma's not punishment, they want you to know, okay, my do's and dolls? Karma is essentially our soul's lesson plan for this lifetime. See, so like I said, you signed up for it, okay? Carried over from past lifetimes. It's a way we grow and develop as a soul. See, we're on boot camp for our soul. All right, Earth is the hardest planet, okay? It's a learning planet. I know that they were saying the other day that all of us have been either murderers or artists that are here. And if you put that into context, look at the Earth, look at what's going on. All right, so we are here. I'm not going to say it's a prison planet, but it's also been talked as a prison planet. But if you look at it, it's like, almost like hell on earth, right? All the evil. All right, so you want to plant beautiful seeds. Every thought is an instant vibration you're manifesting. What are you thinking right now? You're very powerful with your words. Don't say it unless you want to manifest it. Don't text about it unless you want to manifest it. Do not talk about it unless you want to manifest it. We're not even talking about your past. If you're living in your past, you're going to relive it. All right? All right. Okay, so our positive karma, I'm saying as far as they've been telling me that's called Dharma. D-A-H-A-R-M-A. Dharma. Dharma is the way I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. Our positive karma is seen in the skills and talents we have mastered over many lifetimes. Also, when opportunities flow easily and healing happens swiftly, there's a sense of positive karma, an easy grace that effortlessly takes place in our life. This is what happens when we are clear enough of our own past pain to have little resistance between us and the natural flow of life. Okay, so more challenging karma is revealed in the lessons that we are still learning. These usually appear in the guise of painful circumstances or reactions. We only learn from pain or fear. So put that into context. No, you did not deserve it. Hurt people. All right? You're on a healer's journey. The reason you survive that is because you're supposed to be the light for others. So if everything's dark around you, it's because you're the light for others. All right, my light workers. All right, so go work your light. Even just flashing a smile. You don't have to do nothing special. You know, if you're being pulled to something, if something you're very passionate about, something you want to do, or you're feeling driven, or you're feeling a calling, or you're feeling like you're a healer, or, you know, go ahead and study Reiki, or go ahead and look at energy healing. I do crystal healing as well. I'm studying that as well. I've been healing my animals and my dad, a couple times from cancer now. In fact, right now he's got 3 tumors in his lungs again, and he's already had it removed once. And they're saying they're shrinking. And all I'm doing is crystal healing and sound frequencies. So look up healing, sound frequencies. They're going to totally help you. You just have to believe. Believing is seeing, they said. If you don't believe it, you'll never see it. And miracles happen to those that expect it. So you want a miracle to happen in your life? Know you deserve it. Write it down as if you already have it. Give thanks as if you already have it. Okay? A grateful heart is going to have its life full of greatness. Okay? So give, okay? And let things flow, all right? Let go of who, what, when, or where, and how, and let the universe do their work, all right? All right, so the stronger the soul, the more challenging the lessons. See? Is willing to master this lifetime. Wow. That makes so much sense because I'm on my last lifetime. That's probably why I'm so claircognizant. 1333 on the clock when I said that. So you're seeing angel number 333. That is your sign. All right. The stronger soul, the more challenging the lesson. I love that. As with in any education, and I knew it, but I didn't ever hear any kind of, I never read it anywhere. Claircognizant. The higher level of training, the more demanding the work. When you're working through big challenges, it's often a sign that you are on an advanced spiritual path. What'd I say? You're light for others, see? You must always have struggle in your life as an advanced soul. Wow. Must you have a struggle in your life as an advanced soul? Of course not. As a matter of fact, your lessons, you will find you develop an ability to live your life more peacefully. That's right. However, it would be incorrect to interpret a struggle as a sign that you're not progressing spiritually. Sometimes the more painful struggle has been, the more difficult it can be to release the pain and associate the memories or scars. And disassociate the memories or scars, okay? The spiritual worlds know you are in need of divine intervention to help clear a pattern that was once painfully lodged in your body, mind, and soul. Enough of the struggle, okay? My dudes and dolls, enough of the struggle. The divine love now offers a healing freedom. We clear karma by learning to trust and relax by choosing not to punish ourselves with shame, guilt, fear, or unworthiness. By continuing to balance our efforts with a surrender to the divine grace, we take responsibility for our own healing, doing all that we can and trusting that the universe will lovingly and effectively handle everything else that we can progress and succeed. Okay? If you have been struggling with a long-term issue, this oracle card comes as a particular sign that the universe wants to step in and assist you. Repeat the invocation below for at least 6 days and nights. Invite this healing blessing of karmic clearing through love into your life now. I'm going to go ahead and hold it up and let you screenshot it. Take a picture of it on your phone or whatever. Try to hold it still. So say that 3 times. Okay. Hope you got it. All right. Let's go to the next one. That's beautiful messages. Yes. Don't we all know, huh? The more painful the reason, the more powerful your presence is on this earth. The more painful the thing that you have survived, the more catastrophic, the more horrible is for a purpose. Your pain is for a purpose. You're a healer. It's called the healer's journey. You might want to look that up. They want you to sun gaze. I'm hearing sun gaze, star bathe, forest bathe. Make sure you are clearing your energy with saltwater baths, okay? Or get into the ocean. Even dipping your feet in that salt water is going to clear that energy. Then once you get out into nature more, turn off your devices, all right? Listen to your body more. They're saying that very loudly. Wow, third ray of creative intelligence. All right, here we go. Third ray of creative intelligence. Let's go ahead and read it. The third ray of creative intelligence brings the gift of practical spirituality and developed talent for grounding inspired creativity into the world. It empowers your manifestations. This practical support needing to bring them to life, the ability to organize and make connections and networks and synthesize information from various sources into one coherent whole. Archangel Chamuel helps you receive this gift from the universe with love and intelligence. Ignore that beeping in the background. I have to change the filter on my refrigerator. They're very expensive and it won't go off and I don't want to unplug my refrigerator. So I apologize. But it's either this or I'm out in the fog and it's icy cold. I mean, you've got like a dew mist that's just dropping down from the sky, so it's wet and it'll ruin my card, so I can't go outside. So I'm inside. All right. So the third ray of creative intelligence will help you gain practicality to organize and manifest an idea of vision into the world. It gives you the drive and the means to implement your plans. When this ray is active in our lives, we want to take action, bring something to life. Not just know or feel, but do it. With this oracle comes a message about taking action and believing that even the most inspired spiritual ideas can have practical purpose in the world. Your visions and ideas can and should be worked with so they can manifest, okay? You must believe in your capability and competence and your confidence and practical down-to-earth common sense, even if these are not always your strongest qualities. If you doubt your ability to achieve all that you dream of, remember that sometimes the universe puts dreams in our hearts. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay. The universe puts dreams in our hearts to help us develop strengths that are dormant with us. This can bring to life a whole slew of abilities and talents we didn't know we had. Like me finding out I'm an earth angel, and I like to say it a lot, and they say it, we don't say it a lot, and we don't say who we are, but I'm in my 50s, so I'm saying it now, okay? I didn't say it for 50 years, okay? We are given nudges in life to discover what we are made of, which can be so much more than we might have initially believed. The challenge with this ray is to take one step at a time. Allow the universe to help you find the patience, persistence, and sense of humor that will help you stick to the process of creation. Do not try to do too much at once, nor allow your project to get too complicated. Above all, do not give up before you have finally brought your inner light to life in the world. Archangel Chamuel brings the gift of reclaiming lost energy, ideas, or talents that can help you fulfill your divine potential. This archangel helps you reawaken talents from this or other lifetimes that may have been cast aside. Perhaps your intuitive healing energy was put to one side as you studied or tended to family responsibilities. I'm also hearing because you dulled your light, people didn't get you. Maybe you're the black sheep, the middle child, all right, the scapegoat. All right, so perhaps your business sense or your ability to market yourself in a soulful and loving way is yet to be discovered. Kind of like my channel. I'm in my 50s. I barely got it, you know. So maybe an ability to teach others, to teach, or a clear, confident voice of a writer is within you, waiting to be developed. I love that. I always thought about doing a book. I just didn't know where to start, but my daughter said, start at the beginning. You know, she's right. The archangel will help you find and apply with loving confidence. I'm sorry. When spirit comes through, they come through with burps. They come through with hiccups. All right. So I apologize. All right. Ooh, spirit's here. All right. Whatever talents, abilities require you to turn aspirations into manifestations. Okay. So let's do it again. This archangel will help you find and apply with loving confidence whatever talents and abilities are required to turn your aspirations into manifestations. As this ray has a special connection with business, you are asked to remain open to learning, growing through financial success. This ray can help you heal the tension that you may feel between spirituality and financial abundance. It helps us to recognize that the spirit feels joy in successful physical world endeavors, particularly those that serve love. Oh, I love that. That's why we say love and light. When a situation is a win-win for all involved, there is no reason at all to hold back, my dudes and dolls, from material success. It can be celebrated and enjoyed whilst you maintain the true motivation for the work, which is love and paying it forward. I love that. Your invocation, I'm going to go ahead and show you that. Let me see, it might be 2 pages. Kind of. Okay, so I'm going to let you get a screenshot of that. It is 2 pages. I'll get you the second half, okay? So we'll say that 3 times if you want to invoke this. And yes, when you were praying and saying amen, you are invoking. When you blow out a candle on the birthday cake, that is a form of, I would say, as far as divination, okay, or spiritual, or I say spirituality, but people say witchy or doing magic, okay? Every time you wrote a word down on a piece of paper, said anything, felt anything, all right? If you're worried about it, you're manifesting it. That's magic. You are magical. All right, so that's the other part. So you want to say that 3 times, okay? Beautiful. Now we're going to the life path number 20. Like, subscribe, and share if you're still on my channel. It helps me grow and helps me get out there and get these messages. This is just to lift the light here on earth. All right, and to block out that darkness out there. All right, 20, life path. Okay. Do you wonder about your divine life path and purpose? You've been enrolled in spiritual training. This training might be obvious in the form of a course you're undertaking or hidden in a life lesson that is currently triggering your healing right now. Learning or growth, whether it is obvious or not, successfully completing this training will empower you to fulfill your divine purpose this lifetime. Further clarity will be revealed to you. The universe promises that you shall know what you need at the perfect time and in the way that you cannot miss, okay? So don't worry about finding it. Don't try to I almost cussed. Don't try to discover it. It's going to be right in your face. You're not going to be able to deny it, is what they're saying. You're going to see it. You already know you're on my channel. You're already doing the work, so congratulations. Love yourself. Fly. First, love yourself, okay? Start telling everybody, fly. And they'll be like, what? First, love yourself. Everything else will come together. I promise you. You are in a spiritual training for a divine mission that serves your soul development and spiritual growth, while simultaneously, thank you, angels, helping others. It will help you express your spiritual purpose this lifetime. At times, your training may be aligned with the study or applying your skills in ways that seem more obvious and aligned with the spiritual path. At other times, your spiritual training may be disguised in ordinary life circumstances, like flashing that smile, like I said, just being there to help someone out, helping that old lady or that man across the street that can't walk that good with their groceries or something, okay? If you're not unsure of what you're meant to be learning, exactly how you are in spiritual training at the moment, look at the situations in your life that are causing you the most struggle. This is where you find your training taking place. All right, so if you're struggling with addiction, you might be here to recover and help others get off of addiction, okay? So that's just a sign for somebody. They just came through with that, okay? If you're suffering from loss, maybe you're there as to be a grief counselor for others, okay? If you're working with animals and you're seeing the struggle on animals, maybe you're there to teach others on how to take care of their animals, or to start a nonprofit for animals. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing Save an Animal, Save a Soul, nonprofit for animals. I haven't done it yet, but that's next. That and a clothesline, and you'll see that soon. The struggle is in place. We're holding on. It's competing Okay, competing with letting go, okay? But I say you have to release to receive, right? The cup is not half full or half empty. It is refillable, so dump it up, dump it out, dump it up. Mercury retrograde still, okay? Dump it out and fill that glass up with love. Fly. First, love yourself. Fill